Birdland Today, your daily dose of Orioles talk.
Welcome to Birdland Today for Friday, February 7th. This is your home for daily Baltimore Orioles talk. Make sure you're subscribing to our newsletter up in the top at birdlandtoday.com and subscribe, rate, and review this podcast. Share it with your friends. Post it on your social medias, Twitter, Facebook, Reddit, wherever you're going and learning about Orioles and talking to other Oriole fans. Tell them about Birdland Today, the podcast, and now the newsletter. All right, guys, we've made it. This is our last weekend without baseball because pitchers and catchers report Wednesday and Thursday. Players are going to start showing up next week, so we've got plenty of baseball coming up. All right, so it's that time of year. Here are the predictions. The predictions are starting to show up, and yesterday we got predictions from Fangraph, and guys, it irritated me, so we're going to take a look at it. Because I know, come on, we're Oriole fans. We know everyone hates on the Orioles. How many times have we had that 0% chance of making the playoffs? It's not that bad. But guys, let's look at it, and let's kind of put this in context. All right, Fangraph's predictions for the 2025 Orioles is 82.7 wins. So let's round that up. Let's be generous. 83 wins, 79 losses. They have us with a 15% chance of winning the division and a 44% chance of making the playoffs and a 2.7% to win the World Series. Now, I don't care about the win the World Series because it should be small. It should be small for everyone, except the Dodgers are probably like 25%. Let's see. Oh, the Dodgers are. The Dodgers are 24% to win the World Series. That is ridiculous. It's very interesting, though. Now that I'm looking at the win the World Series, in the National League, you've got the Dodgers at 24%, the Braves at 15%. So you've got two dominant teams over there. When you look at the American League, chance to win the World Series, the Yankees are at 8%. The Red Sox are at 4%. The Twins are at 4%. The Tigers are at 3%. And the Orioles are 2.7%. So we'll round it up to 3%. Oh, and Rangers and Mariners are at 4%. There's no dominant team when you look at the American League. All right. Now, let's look at the AL East. They've got the Orioles, as I mentioned, 83 wins. They've got the Yankees at 87 wins and the Red Sox at 84 wins. Orioles 83, Rays 82, Blue Jays 82. So, you're telling me that no one in the American League is going to hit 90 wins. Okay? You're telling me that the difference in the AL East between first place and last place is going to be 5 games. Talk about a competitive division. That's a little crazy. What that tells me, 5 games, that no matter what they're projecting, any team could win the division. Now, let's focus on the Orioles because the Orioles is what frustrated me. It predicts the Orioles to win 83 wins. Well, how many did we win last year? 91. What changed between last year and this year? All right, no Corbin Burns. All right, we didn't really replace Corbin Burns. But we got some guys, and we got chances, and our bullpen's probably is stronger. Is it really enough to justify that we're going to have a 10-game swing? Or not 10 games, sorry. What is that? 7-game swing? That we're going to lose 7 more games this year than last year? I don't buy it. Not when we've got Jackson Holiday's got to do better. Adley Rutschman's got to be better. We lost Santander, but we replaced him with Tyler O'Neill. A Tyler O'Neill platoon with Kerstead is probably better than Anthony Santander. And no Corbin Burns. Got it. Great. But I doubt, I'd have to look at the Diamondbacks. But do you think they gave the Diamondbacks 7 more wins because now they've got Corbin Burns? Let's see. This year, they've got the Diamondbacks projected at 86 wins And last year, do you know how many wins the Diamondbacks got? 89. So they're saying, even with Corbin Burns, you're going to win less games. These predictions are stupid because it's just analytics and it's a StatCast type predictions, and it's also bias. There's always leaning on the levers for the Dodgers, the Yankees, the Braves. 84 wins. Last year, we won 94. The year before that, in 2023, we won 101. 2022, we won 83 games. So, you want me to believe that the 2025 Orioles are as good as the 2022 Orioles. All right, let's play that game. Let's look at the Orioles in 2022. First base, Ryan Mountcastle. All right, we still got that, and he's still fine. Catcher, Adley Rutschman, still got him. He had a down year last year. He should bounce back and do better this year. Second base, we had Rougned Odor. Who do we have this year? Jackson Holliday. I believe that's an upgrade. Shortstop, Jorge Mateo. This year it's Gunnar Henderson. So let's go with an upgrade. I mean, come on. Third base, we had Ramon Urias. This year we've got Jordan Westbrook. I'm going to go with upgrade again. Center field, Cedric Mullins. We still have Cedric Mullins. He's still a good ball player. He only had a 2.3 WAR that year. I think he'll be fine this year. Getting at least. He had a 4 WAR. I think he can stick around that. In right field, we had Anthony Santander with a 2.3 WAR, and now we got Tyler O'Neill, Heston Kjerstad, and the whole backlog of right fielders. I think we're better off this year. DH that year, for the most part, was Trey Mancini. Who was it this year? Well, it could be Kjerstad. It could be O'Hearn. It could be Tyler O'Neill. We've got plenty of opportunities, and you know what they all are? Better than Trey Mancini. What are we doing? What about starting pitching? In 2022, who did we have as in our starting pitchings? Obviously, I mean pitchers. We had Jorge Lopez. Oh, no, he was in the pen. We had Jordan Lyles, Dean Kramer, Kyle Bradish, Spencer Watkins, Tyler Wells, and Austin Voth. Now, Kyle Bradish and Tyler Wells, those are guys I'm excited to get back midseason because they are a whole lot better than they were in 2022. The rest of that rotation, Dean Kramer's still around, and he's fine. But who else do we now have? Zach Eflin, Grayson Rodriguez, Dean Kramer, and who knows who that fifth guy is going to be. We've got plenty of people with opportunities. I can tell you what, 2025 rotation is better than 2022. And the bullpen, I'm not even going to break everyone down in the bullpen. Let's just say Felix Bautista's back, and our bullpen truly has the chance to really dominate this year. So, there you have it. The 2025 projections by Fangraph make no sense. I know they adjusted for, well, the Yankees made moves, the Red Sox made moves, the Orioles didn't make exciting moves. I get that. But this is ridiculous. The Orioles are not going to win less than 87 games this year. They're not going to be an 84-win team. I would put money on that now. I need to look. If Vegas is going off these Fangraph projections, I'll put $1,000 down tonight. Let's see. Vegas MLB odds. Where are we at? Let's see. According to DraftKings, to make the playoffs, let's see. We've got the Orioles at minus 175. to make the playoffs. Here we go. Orioles, yep, minus 175. Regular season wins. The Orioles over-under number is 87.5. Vegas is never wrong. Vegas is smarter than Fangraphs. Because what did I tell you a second ago? That 87 is the number I keep looking at. That we're not going to lose. We're going to win more than 87. So, at 87.5, do I put down $1,000? No, I don't. Because that's the number I came up with. And that's what Vegas does, is they are smart. But, $100, $200? Now we're talking. Now maybe. Because the Orioles are going to get at least this 87 wins. You can count on it. You can write it. If you want to bet me, I'll take your bets. Because we're going to win 87 wins. All right, guys. Thanks for another week of Birdland today. I love that people care enough to listen, to go on and write reviews, to subscribe, to tell their friends. And we're coming up on baseball. So, I'll talk to you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend.